Hello, you special, lovely, sexy, beautiful, amazing peeps.
Good afternoon.
We've been challenged, Mazzy.
Again, yes.
Another challenge, another lockdowny challenge.
Yeah.
What's this one? Would you like to explain?
This one is more about quarantine, about where you're parked, and
It's called
the 10 Quarantine Question Challenge, and we were set this by the Yorkshire Motorhomes Motorhome Adventures. That's
No.
Trace. No?
You said Motorhomes. Yorkshire Motorhomes Motorhome Adventures. Guys, change your channel name. That is ridiculous.
It is such a tongue twist that I always get that messed up. But Tracy and Kevin, they're lovely. They're such a lovely couple.
We do. We love you to bits, but honestly, take a tip from me. You'll get
Shorten
less
it.
views by having such a long channel name. Just a little tip from me.
Yorkshire Motorhomes Motorhome Adventurers. Yeah, it's too long.
Anyway, thank you for giving us a challenge. It's given us something to do today. So here we go. It's 10 questions about the quarantine.
Yeah.
Question number 1, Mazzy.
Right. So how many toilet papers do we have at the moment?
5.
5.
We've literally just come from the shop. Didn't even get any because we've never had a problem, have we?
We've never had a shortage, have we? We've never struggled to get any.
Day 1, we noticed the shelves were empty.
Oh,
Do you
they were
remember?
empty, yeah, but we've never gone without.
But we've
have
never
we?
gone without, so it's
No.
not been too
but
much
we've
of a
never
problem.
stocked up. Never, have we? I want to get clear. We've always just had what we need in the van.
We always tend to get like a big family pack anyway of
Yeah,
about
9.
12,
No,
9 or
9.
12.
9.
And they'll last us quite a long time. You know,
Yeah.
I use 1, she uses 10.
But with you have to have one in every room.
Yeah.
Beside your bed, in the kitchen, in the bathroom, yeah. Anyway.
I have a little thing I have to do in the morning, and it sounds weird, but it works for me. As soon as I wake up, I start drinking my coffee, and on sip number 3, my nose starts to stream. Now, this has happened for...
It's like Groundhog Day.
It's happened for 20, 30 years. And so I go straight for the toilet paper and I blow my nose like an elephant for about half an hour. And then I'm clear for the day. That is why I'm never ill. I blow it all out first thing in the
That's why
morning.
you think you're never ill.
That is
I
why
think
I'm
you've
not.
blown half your brains out doing so.
Yeah.
You give it some power. Right, anyway, question number 2. So what has been the biggest change for us since lockdown? So for me, I feel like it's quality time together. I actually feel like we're now living together. Whereas, like, for the last year or whatever, we've just been travelling, working. And now that we've been settled here for some time, I feel like it's been lovely and it's been actual quality time together and living like normal people. We've been living like normal people rather than just...
You just said that twice.
Yeah, I know. I'm repetitive now, aren't I?
So what was the question? What has been
The biggest change.
Oh, so it isn't something good. The biggest change is having to spend more time together.
No, that is good. It's quality time is what I'm saying. For me, that's how I feel. Yeah. Quality
Okay.
time together. What's your answer?
Biggest change since lockdown for me is the videos.
You've been disheartened about this, haven't you?
Very, very disheartened. We had
Yeah.
such a good January. We made videos pretty much every day, which, you know, it's our income. So as income shot up for that month, it was fantastic. And since lockdown, even at the beginning, we were putting out great videos every day and it were all going well. And then it's just slowly disintegrated into nothing.
Don't worry about it. We're still getting videos up. They're just different.
Yes, but as income as it is like 30%.
Well, this
of what it was.
Yeah, this particular month now, when we've not been so enthusiastic
Enthusiastic.
about, you know, sort of having things to film. I think we're going to suffer now next payday, aren't we?
We are going to suffer, but it's mainly, yeah, just the videos, just the interacting with you guys. I miss that. You know, first thing I do in the morning is normally pick my phone up and look through comments and things like that. And when we're not putting videos out...
And the first thing I do is pick the camera up, don't I, and start vlogging.
Yeah. But I'm sure other people who make videos are having exactly the same problem. You just run out of ideas, you run out of enthusiasm. So, yeah, that's it for me, videos.
Right, so, where are you currently parked?
We haven't really gone into much detail here, have we? We're just on top of a mountain in a lay-by near somewhere called
Glengareth. Just outside Bantry, about sort of 20 miles outside Bantry. But we're in Ireland, yeah, and...
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where we are.
Just a big lay-by. We've not really had anyone stop here either, have we?
No, people are just keeping a wide berth. You get...
Yeah.
If you're lucky, you'll have 2 people pulling here every day, and it's usually just to turn round. That's it.
Yeah.
Question number 4 out of 10. What have we gone without recently?
Ooh.
You go first.
Okay, for me, I can be honest, I struggled with this because I still don't particularly feel like I went without anything really. But if I had to say one thing, it would be a few summer clothes. I didn't pack them when I packed the van back in December. And if there had been charity shops open, you know, I could have restocked on things. You know, picked up a t-shirt here, picked up some shorts there. So it's just some summer clothes for me.
Not only you, I'm the same. I haven't got any. I think I might have one t-shirt and that's it, and one thin top. Everything else is winter clothes, but...
And there's nowhere to literally... Like our supermarkets, like I know back in the UK you can go to Tesco's, you can pick up a t-shirt or something, but our supermarkets here, particularly where we go to, don't do that, do they?
No, they're too small around here for clothes sections.
So we don't have that opportunity.
And the weather's changed, it's been getting warmer, so we've struggled a bit there, haven't we?
Yeah.
Right, I need to answer this one.
Right, what is it? What are you most grateful for?
No. I still haven't answered the last question.
Sorry.
It's all about you, isn't it, today? What was it? What have we gone without recently?
Yeah.
Now, enthusiasm was my answer. I've just lost all enthusiasm. You know, you wake up in the morning, can't be bothered, have your cup of coffee, think, right, I'm ready for bed now. I've really lost the enthusiasm. The thing about making videos and travelling, I get excited easily. You know, if we go to a stone circle, I start jumping around like a little kid. I love it. I love the history. I love the sea. I love all that. And I've lost all that enthusiasm. But I'm still all right, don't get me wrong. But I have to say, and I hope you don't mind this, Mazzy.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to pick on you here.
Why?
I said enthusiasm to Mazzy, so Mazzy wrote it down on a pad.
Yeah.
Would you mind if I said this?
Yeah.
How you spelt it?
I ain't very good at spelling. Go on, show 'em then. Show 'em.
This is how Mazzy spelt enthusiasm. INFUSIASIAM. Can you see that there? Is that the funniest spelling of enthusiasm you've ever seen in your life? I shouldn't have put that in, Mazzy, but it's hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious.
My spelling ain't great. I never finished school, you know.
Don't worry, you're lovely. I've actually just blocked someone half an hour ago.
Oh, why?
He was having a go at us saying, the internet's there if you want to get a dictionary. He wasn't aiming it at me or you in particular, but he was being a snotty git and trying to have a go at us. So I just blocked him.
Over my head.
So, anyway.
I've not lacked in enthusiasm. Don't get me wrong, we've had the odd day, haven't we? But you really have suffered more. And there has been days that I've tried to pick you up, but it is difficult. Everyone's struggling with this in their own ways.
The one thing I'm mad at myself for is I'm wasting my days doing nothing. Even though I've not got enthusiasm, I should be planning the rest of Ireland for when we do set off, and I haven't done any planning whatsoever.
Well, to be fair, we don't know when we're going or where we're going, do we?
No.
So that's a difficult one on its own. Right, so anyway, where are we now then? Right, number 5. What are you most grateful for? You answer this first.
Okay, where we are, as Park Up. Like someone actually said the other night, that Grumpy Grandpa, I think it was.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think it was him. He says, you know, you're getting a lot of hassle where you are. Maybe you should move somewhere else.
No.
Honestly, if we moved anywhere else, we'd get a lot more hassle.
Yeah.
Just driving down to the shop, we get dirty looks and things. We're well out of the way here. You might have 30 cars go past on this road per day. It's so quiet. And
we've not had a bad beer since probably a week ago when we did film it.
We've not had them either.
Yeah, no.
So I'd say the Park Up, and not just because it's so secluded, so quiet, and we're left alone, but we've got all the amenities we need within 15 miles of here. And
it's like we've got our own garden out there, like a patio.
We've even thought of cutting the grass down and starting making a little garden outside. I love it here. Love it here.
Right, so what
What's
are you most
yours?
grateful for? I'm going to say, now this has always been one for us anyway. Water.
Water.
Yeah. But now it's more so of a appreciation. It's just literally having water. You know, for anything, for washing something, just water.
But I'm not, you see, because I know we can set off and get water in 40 minutes if we run out.
Yeah, but it's 40 minutes there and 40 minutes back, you know.
There is that, but
it's just something
it's
I
there, isn't it?
appreciate. I mean, when you live this life, you do begin to appreciate having water anyway. But that's just more so now for me anyway.
Okay.
Because we've got to be a bit more scrapey with it.
Okay.
Number 6, what do you miss the most? Since being on lockdown now, these questions are aimed at.
Sea. I miss the sea. I miss the waves.
Yeah, we both do, don't we?
We're very close to the sea, don't get me wrong. And when we do go into Bantry, I think that's just a little harbour from the sea. But actually seeing the waves, really missing that.
I miss that, but I miss that too. But my other one would be literally just having a conversation with someone, whether it be my sisters on text or even amongst ourselves, other than what's going on at the moment. I'm missing that. The conversation at the moment, whether it be in the comments, whether it be amongst us two, whether I'm texting my sisters, my brothers, and I'm missing normal conversation. The conversation is always revolved of what's going on at the moment, and it'd just be nice to...
Say the word, Mazzy, it's called virus. We're sick of hearing the word virus.
I'm just sick of the whole conversation, you know. People are dealing with it in their own ways, and it gets difficult, doesn't it?
Even we were doing it in
Yeah.
the first week or two. That's all we talked about to each other, the virus. And it got to the point, I says, look, enough's enough. Let's just stop talking about it. I don't want anything to do with it.
But I'm sure that's going on in every household.
I'm sure it is. It's driving me insane, just the word.
Yeah.
Sick of it.
Do you remember the other day we were out having a few beers and we were just enjoying ourselves, and I said to you at the end of the day, do you realise we've not even mentioned it today? Which is really nice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We actually got through a whole day and we never even mentioned
until you
it.
said that, and then we started talking about the virus.
So yeah, just the change of conversation with, you know, you can meet someone down the street, or, you know, just that'll be nice for me. Right, number 7. How long has it been since we've been on a campsite?
January the 2nd in Newcastle. Northern Ireland, is it? Or is it just on the border or just below? I think it's in Northern Ireland.
Northern Ireland. It was a place called Newcastle. And I think
£10 a night, wasn't it? Or less.
or £5 or something. Oh no, it wasn't the last place. Do you remember the last place? We went to a little village and we spent £5 a night on it. And we had electric and everything.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
One of my favourite places, but I can't remember the name of
I
it.
can't remember it. It was all just before the lockdown, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's during the storms because it flooded.
Yeah.
So yeah, well, that was
was quite
still
some time
February,
ago.
early February. Number 8, what is our favourite quarantine food?
Yeah.
Go on.
Well, for me, we never really get the opportunity to pick up like a rotisserie chicken. And luckily for us, the local shop now that we shop at has them. So for me, it's a rotisserie chicken, or they have a pork joint, and just have sandwiches.
A cooked chicken.
A cooked chicken, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I liked them, but I went off them a bit. I got sick of them, to be honest.
Yeah, but that's been my favourite.
Yeah, they've been nice. For me, it's sausages. Sausages, honestly, the sausages in Ireland are fantastic.
Even your cheap ones.
Cheap ones. You're talking like 12 sausages for €2 for £1.80.
Yeah.
£1.70. I don't know the conversion rate. But they're lovely.
Yep.
Absolutely lovely. And we've actually got some pretty special looking ones today.
Oh, you did? You picked some nice ones.
Yeah,
up
so what
today.
they're going to be like, I don't know, because we've not had posh ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, sausages in Ireland are to die for. Not that I'm going to die for them. Number 9, how are you exercising / working out?
Well, we're not.
Full stop. That's the end of that one. Let's go straight on to number 10.
Yeah.
Exercise.
And last but not least, number 10. Who are challenging next? Apparently we've got to pick 5 people. Now that seems a lot.
That is a lot of people.
Yeah.
5. That's a bit over the top.
Yeah.
But we've picked 5, right?
Yep.
So I'll read the first ones out. Many Fun Adventures, Yorkshire Vanlife, Caravanning with the Coxs. Not sure if they've been challenged yet or not. Smith's Kontiki, watches every video. And you've picked a blast from the past, haven't you?
Yeah, blast from the past. The Urban Stealth Campervan Man, Brett.
The Urban Stealth Campervan Man.
Yeah, that's what I call him. I'm not sure his complete title. I think that's called that. The Urban Stealth Campervan.
Okay, so
Man,
it's up
Brett.
to you guys now to come up with your answers.
Yeah.
Just another challenge. You know, it gives us something to film. It puts another video out there.
Yeah.
And especially, they get on us nerves a bit, these challenges, we'll be honest. But we challenged the people who challenged us to do this one, and it's all out of respect. You've got to do it back.
It's not only that though, I did like these questions.
Much better questions.
Yeah, no disrespect to Bob and Jenny because it wasn't their challenge, but I wasn't keen on the last set of questions.
Yeah, some of the questions were stupid, like what's your van?
It was like how many subscribers you got, how many videos you got. You know, it was based on the channel rather than.
They were pretty good questions.
Yeah, I like those.
And you've actually said you might like to come up with your own.
Yeah, can I?
Well, you can give it a go.
Yeah, I might come up with my own challenge.
Okay. Well, that's it for this one.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being lovely. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for staying with us. Thank you.
Just thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Should we say goodbye now?
See you all tomorrow.
Bye!
Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching. Please comment and hit the like button. That helps our channel grow.
If you like what you see, click here to subscribe. Check out this other great video.
And if you really want to show your support, join the club, become a Patreon for extra videos and perks.
The more support we get, the more content we can give. We'll see you tomorrow
On
Travel Trolls TV.